Hey guys, what is up? My name is DudeMan92, and welcome to my first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Now, I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. I'm actually just resetting this thing. So, today I'm going to attempt to see how far I can get in this, and possibly be the Duel Master of the world. That's super realistic, but whatever. So, growing up, I watched the anime quite a bit. So, I've played the game, as I said earlier. I played a little bit into it. If you pick Yugi, you get a Dark Magician, and Seto Kaiba gets a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And obviously, Blue Eyes White Dragon is stronger, so I'm going to pick Seto Kaiba. And now it's going to throw us into this little cutscene here, which is Yami Yugi versus Seto Kaiba. It's going to do that for every battle. And we're going to here's a game. So if you've never played Yu-Gi-Oh, it can be a bit confusing at first, but you get to hang it pretty fast. So a battle starts. Each duelist draws cards. In this case, it's only got you one card, but I'll explain the game later on, more in detail. But for starters, you're gonna summon a monster card. You can summon once per turn. If you go second, you can attack. If you go first, you cannot. On that turn, at least. So as you can see, Seto Kaiba went second, so he gets a chance to attack first. Yugi, however, went first, so he can't attack the first turn. My card is stronger, so it, kills it. The damage you inflict to your opponent's LP is equal to the amount of your monster's attack exceeds your opponent's monster. That's really complicated, but we'll figure it out as we go. End turn. So currently Yugi is losing because he has less life points. You don't want to lose your life points, man. If you run out, you're screwed, man. That's the Blue Eyes White Dragon, man. Yeah. Now they're gonna give me this beautiful monster, but when that's just for trash. Now this is called a tribute summon. It requires us to tribute two monsters. So we're gonna tribute that one, and we'll tribute this one. And then I summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is a sick cutscene. Yeah. Blue Eyes White Dragon. And that's that. Okay. Go ahead. End our battle. Bada bing, bada bam. Ha, you're finished. And then the battle's over because we crushed you because he sucks. Seto Kaiba over here, man. Real king. Yeah. So, that's the end of that battle. And that's going to throw us into the actual game. So that little, those squares are currently where my finger's on the screen. So, top, right, bottom, left. You get the idea. Player name. This is going to be classiest name I can think of. Dude, man, 92. Done. Accept and continue. Duelist verified. Accessing Duel Links. Dab. Okay. Yeah. That was the intro. Hopefully it doesn't, shoot me far into the game. VR realm within Duel Links. Make sure cutting. Okay, this is in-game stuff. It's not really VR, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop into a duel real quick. As you know, I am the duel champion. It's a lie. Oh, yeah, I believe he has a voice. So, or maybe not. I don't know. I thought he had a voice. Most cool people in this game have voices. I have a voice. This guy's name is Josh. Alright, Josh. Let's see your best deck, Josh. Okay, this is odd. This is not what I was expecting. I was expecting an actual duel. 600 life points on my opponent. Oh, what's this card do? Alright, I'm gonna use this first. Fine, I'll use this first. Activate effect then. If you don't want me to use my fun card, I won't use the fun card. I'll use the card that inflicts a little bit of damage to him. What's this card do? 500, okay. Set. And phase. Yep, this adds 500 life points to my monster here. So when he attacks, blah blah, he loses 400. This battle is literally intentionally made for me to win, like a bunch of other battles in this game. That's a lie, actually. There's only like 2 or 3 battles I was meant to win in this game. Unless you go through dual school, and who likes to go through school? Now, I don't know how far I plan to get in this first episode here, but I don't know what I'll do. I'll go until I actually get to have a real duel. Balls. That's better. Your stage. Your stage ranks up as you complete stage missions. Let's check out stage missions. Missions. Win 1 dual world duels. So we get 50 gems. Use these to buy packs, I know. And that was a really easy stage level up. All missions are now stage 2. All 1 missions. Okay, let's go to the shop. So we swipe to the side to go around the map. And this is our shop. The only one I can buy right now is the Ultimate Rising. So we're going to go ahead and buy a pack. 1 pack. 50 gems. We're going to go ahead and purchase a pack. Pop it open, man. See what we got. There's a Karubi. Beautiful creature. Let's see what cards we get. Secret Pass to the Treasures. Select 1 face-up monster with an attack equal to the 1,000 points or less on your side of the field. During this turn, this card is activated. Selected monster can directly attack your opponent's life points. Pretty much the same, we can do 1,000 points of damage to the life points. Insect Soldier of the Sky. The attack on this card increases by 1,000 points whenever it attacks a wind monster. Very specific, but can be very good. Karate Man, or as my buddy calls him, Black Jackie Chan. You can double the original attack of this card once per turn. If you use this effect, destroy this card during the end phase. By the way, if you don't know who that other friend is, make sure to check out the YouTube channel Robotic Gunshot. I would leave a link, but I don't have a link. So, not my problem. Seto Kaiba, listen up, duelist. Yep. Right. You must have realized by now that you've arrived in the world of Duel Links. Duelists have come to test their skills in the next evolution of dueling. It's the perfect place to determine who's the real champion. That's me. Who will be the one? Who will rule over all? Who will wear the crown of the Duelist World King? AKA me. The world is divided into different stages. Reach the final stage and claim the throne. Defend all that stand in the way of your dream. Duelists come to Duel World for your greatest challenge. Test yourself to the breaking point. Dare to become Duel World King. Ha ha ha! Let's do this. Good. Everything is proceeding as planned. These duels are serving well. Every battle, every duel they fight brings me one step closer to completing the world. As for you, Yugi, we will have our final duel in this world. You will fall against my trusted ally. Bless my chicken. Hee I have unlocked Seto Kaiba's deck. We're gonna go ahead and yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead. I said go ahead a lot there, didn't I? So, the shop. I cannot afford anything. But that won't bring my spirits down. For we will have our very first battle. After we collect our things. 30 keys. I have no clue what those do. Set a Kaiba icon. More keys. Good old keys, you know. Okay, I'm at stage 3 now. Congratulations, me. I don't even know what happened. What's happening? Oh man. Could it be? What's happening? Legendary duelist unlocked. Linking with Joey Wheeler. No, it's the best character from the TV show ever. Joey Wheeler is my favorite character of all time. Oh man, whoa. I got this. Are you ready for this? Ouch. If you transport me again before I'm ready, I'll put me other processors. I'm bad at Joey's impressions. So this is Duel World. Kinda looks like the town of Domino. And that means I'll feel right at home when I try to become the Duel World King. So all you other duelists better watch out, because Joey Wheeler's coming to town. I can't believe Kaiba didn't send me a personal invite. I'll show him. And Joey Wheeler is now at the gate. Don't judge me for my voices. I've tried my best, but you know, I don't succeed. Sick. Alright! Win 1 duels against Joey Wheeler. Let's beat him then. Problem solved. It's time to do the duel! Seems you can't get to the next stage unless you defeat me first. Come on, show me what you got. Or you ain't getting past me. Said Joey. Hee, I bet my trash talk sent shivers down your spine. So as I said, Joey is obviously my all-time favorite character. Such a beast man with his hair. And that's about it. But I'm going second, that's a good thing. Let's see what... Alright. This is a good deck. I got Ryukishin, Fiery Hour, Crawling Dragon. I like this card. He sent Doron. I don't know what that is. Let's see what I can do. Okay, well that was a really good draw. So first I'm going to start by sending out my Fire Yower. But I have no clue how to pronounce it. So since it's I went second, I can attack. I will use him to attack him. And there should be 400 leftover damage. But that's the difference. It'll take your attack minus his attack. And whatever the difference is how much damage it will do to his life points. That's the basics of sending out creatures in attack mode. And he's sending the exact same thing out. This will go straight to his life points for 300 damage. We're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to send another one of these cards out. That way, in case you guys don't remember from the intro, a tribute summon involves 2 cards. Well, it can involve 1, but Blue Eyes needs 2. Okay? So we're going to try not to kill him immediately. I like to toy with my opponent sometimes, you know. I like to leave him a little bit of leeway. You know, before I stomp them. Like, I want to win a Blue Eyes White Dragon, okay? Don't judge me. That's right, you better not like your odds. He draws. Let's see what you got. Alright, he's acting happy. Monster in attack position. That's a good card. Not. Alright, and now it is time for Blue Eyes White Dragon. Game over. Good job, Joey. Tribute. Yep, and yep. Those are going to go to this card pile. Not a single card can stand up to this. You've seen the cutscene before, so we're going to go ahead and skip it. Battle phase. Rather do 12, maybe 1200, probably more. 2200, that's the match, I guess. Joey Wheeler just lost. And as I finish this battle, the one duelist I didn't want to lose to. Yep. But as you see, we went ahead and we beat Joey using Kaiba. And I feel like it's a good place to round off the episode. After we go ahead, if we can afford one. If we can afford one, we will buy a pack. And also, if you guys are excited for the next episode, or if anybody watches this even, please hit the like button and subscribe. You know, as I want you to, because I want you to. And also, we will probably start using Joey Wheeler instead of Kaiba, because we can't add Kaiba's cards to Joey's deck, and I like Joey's deck better. But as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead, get our stuff. And yeah, we got 50 from completing all stage 3 missions. Stage up. And we'll end off the episode with buying a pack. That's how yep, okay, we unlocked PvP. Dual school, close. That's a lot of information taken. That's a lot of more challenges, but we're gonna end off, we'll take on the dual school challenges next episode. To end off this episode is how I want to end off most episodes. By buying a pack. We're gonna buy 1 pack. I'm doing Neo Impact because monster on the front looks the coolest. Okay, that was the